March Madness review here. Uh, let's talk about some games that went on today that we see happen today. First of all, we forgot to mention that Arizona Wildcats from the Pac-12. To me, this is the most legit team versus UCLA. I think this is the most legitimate team from the Pac-12 conference that has the opportunity to get deep. I would even say even to Elite Eight appearance. But let's not predict too soon. But we will say they have that potential. This is a legitimate talent in the Arizona Wildcats. They took care of business against the 15th seed. Uh, Texas Southern, that is Mike Davis, who formerly was the head coach of uh, Indiana University and University of Alabama Birmingham, who had a bracket busting upset game today. Uh, and we will not go there because some of you are probably still trying to recover from that bracket bust early. So Arizona took over Texas Southern 93-72. We have the game 11-6 game to me. Sometimes can be anybody's game when you're talking about the Texas Longhorns and the Butler Bulldogs. Butler executed enough. If you've seen the game, if you watched it, if you had the opportunity to watch the game, Texas Longhorns had the better talent, but they weren't able to capitalize on it. They come up short on that side. UCLA SMU game, we covered that earlier, and the controversy continues. Why right as far as you not even go 10, not even close. But we'll not go there. When it's your number, is your number was your time. When people are in your corner, when it's the Power Five conference versus the Pac-12 versus the AAC American Athletic Conference, I feel the call goes to the more traditional, more well-known conference, and that's just a matter of fact of speaking and the familiarity, right? Um, I would love to see Larry Brown and the boys go a little further, but it just didn't fall for you. Again, we need to say SMU had the turnover that put themselves in that position, and so therefore you have to take care of the ball so it doesn't come down to a call or to a possible possession because they could have designed their fate, their destiny from there. They were the captains of the ship and they turned it over and put it in somebody else's hands, and that's what it comes down to. Moving along, Ohio State, VCU. VCU didn't get enough stops in the post, and Ohio State wins in overtime, 75-72. VCU had two looks at the three-pointer to send it to double overtime, and the ball just didn't fall for them. Again, I feel Ohio State outworked the VCU in the post, and then their big got in trouble, fouled out, and so that makes a difference. And then you have a career-ending injury to a Briante Weber, which is one of their floor general. You lose it, but they still perform well. If you ask me, you look at Ohio State, the VCU game, that is supposed to be a Sweet 16 team. So, selection committee, we need to review and look at this and how your brackets. Seem like you're overloading the brackets so certain teams can meet up when it comes to the Elite Eight and the Final Four. Moving on, Villanova came out the blocks not playing. No upsets, no surprises here. Villanova 93, first seed, 16th seed. Lafayette 52. Cincinnati Bearcats out of the American Athletic Conference as well. Cincinnati 66, Purdue 65. Purdue couldn't overcome a deficit, took it down to the wire. It was back and forth anyway. I think this was a great, well matched up. Hats off to the selection committee. You got it correct. Thank you for getting one of these few things correct outside of just picking what revenue winners in the field here. Harvard and North Carolina. North Carolina Tar Heels blew a 13-point lead with 5 minutes remaining in the lead, and it came down to possessions, and they got it done 67-65. Harvard is obviously shown why they made upsets before. They belong there. They worked there, executed. They worked their way out. Well, mature team. And they were already battle tested and tournament tested, and so that goes to show you. Utah, 57. Stephen F. Austin gave everything they had come up short. They have 50, so that's Utah, 57 and 50. This just came down to a game of execution and getting it done on the court. Here we go. LSU and North Carolina State, close one. 8-9 is anybody's ball. I think 11-6 and an 8-9. That's anybody's basketball game. There's no guarantees to that. So then, would you look at the Wolfpack, Marshall, and Godfrey board? It's one thing interesting. It seems like the team they tired throughout the season. The end of the season, it seems like the Wolfpack find a way to win enough games in the ACC tournament. Like they got this formula figured out, or they got somebody wrapped around their finger on the selection committee. All right. Arkansas 56, Wolford 53. We told you those Terriers would be pesky, and they definitely were that. But Arkansas, in the talent area, they executed a little bit more, used their talent to their advantage. And Arkansas 56, Wolford 53, but they showed that they belong. I like it how these mid-major teams are giving people a run for their money in the bracket, showing that parity is coming. Yes, parity is coming with the mid-major, the low mid-major programs. It is all because the mid-major programs are having, 40-year student athletes. And the power conference programs are what? Having younger student athletes, younger, freshmen and sophomore, others have juniors and seniors. So that makes a difference. Moving right along. Hampton, Hampton went into the land of the never land Wildcats, and Hampton 56 and Kentucky 79. Actually, that is a good showing for a team like that. People probably expecting 40 points, but 20 something points. That's saying that hey, it is better than you. I am shocked by this. Georgetown, the boys are upset. We know what happened to them last year. Georgetown Warriors 84, Eastern Washington 74. So they move on. There you have it. Dem Boyz Midnight March Madness review. Sharing with you. It's an exciting second day. We're looking till tomorrow. We're looking to see you in the broadcast. We have some great stories we want to share with you all over the sports world. When we do our podcast tomorrow. Until next time, sweet swishes, and see you sooner than later.